had a few of our own faculty set up an activity or a challenge, and it was neat because we kind of set 3 parameters that we were to choose from. Building materials, we were given a problem to solve and a theme, and so we had little groups of 3. We went and picked 2 building materials, a problem to solve and a theme, and then we had just I guess regular classroom crafty products to build something to represent the parameters that we picked.
I had a plan, so the kids were learning about the intolerable acts, and I had a plan, like they analyzed a couple political cartoons on Tuesday, and my plan was to have them recreate those political cartoons from a different perspective, like a non-dominant perspective. And I was in the middle and I was about to have the kids do that, and then just spur of the moment, I said, you know, we had a professional development yesterday and I was really excited by something we did. I was inspired, so we're gonna do it. So then I just took these random supplies that I have in my classroom. I have a table, and I put them on the table. And I said, at the end of the class today, for your exit ticket, so instead of writing or creating the political cartoon like we created, we're gonna build something. And so we're going to put all of our learning, and you're going to build something that demonstrates that learning. So it could be the representation of the intolerable acts in general. It can be one aspect of the intolerable acts. And I am not going to tell you how to organize it, because I want to see how you guys organize yourselves. And do you have any questions? And they said no. I said, okay, go.
Well, I think that any classroom benefits from getting kids engaged. And so if you have students who maybe have a hard time sitting or have a hard time focusing in on a written assignment or something like that, that engagement is key. It's them showing you in a different way that they understand what's going on, that they have ideas, they have an interest in it, even though if you gave them maybe a more traditional thing, you may not see that same result.
And it still allows the students to construct from, you know, whatever ideas they have. It's not me telling them, this is the product I want you to have as your end results. And as long as they're addressing, you know, those learning objectives, you can get some pretty powerful products and engagement on the student's end.
So they just knocked it out of the ballpark, and they had so much fun. There was so much laughter, and a lot of the kids who don't normally take ownership or take leadership really took ownership of what they had done in the class.
At this point, and I think I'm in the beginning stages of using STEM in my classroom and using challenges and getting kids and pushing kids and challenging kids that way, I guess I try to give them a spectrum of sort of the easy way out and the next level. And so I try to define those levels for them, especially with something like symbolism. We talk a lot about concrete versus abstract and the value of both of those ends of the spectrum, and where do you want to push yourself right now? And so I guess I try to put it back to the kids and help them decide what their next level is.
So the science teachers have been planning together, and that has been a big game changer for me, because now instead of me trying to come up with everything that I need to do, we're planning together, and we're also sharing with Hunt teachers, the other middle school. And now we've got 6 heads giving ideas as opposed to just 3, you know, just every time we get a new idea, and then we get to sit down and hash it out, and somebody might try it in their classroom when we come back, and we talk about why it worked or why it didn't work. And I think that has been really valuable in our curriculum. It's made a lot more exciting classes, I think.